It's 11:30. Let's go.
All right, on this episode of the RSL Random Fan Podcast,
Are we doing the pause? Oh, man.
Brennan and Tyler.
profusely thank you for joining us at the break-in. Murray 4760 South.
We've
9th
already said this.
I know. I said
Is this the free to the pod?
I was saying,
hey.
on this episode.
On this episode of the RSL Random Fan Podcast, we talk about the opening game, and we're going to mention the break once again. Go ahead.
And then we have a special interview. So
we have a special interview
after our normal shenanigans.
A little extra pizzazz there. I love it.
A little extra
Q Williams from hooligan-soccer.com, the portal where we have the platform where you can find our podcast. It's a great platform. They talk about soccer around the world, mostly Premier League, MLS, and
a little bit of championship.
It's a lot like Brant's Gut. It's a solid,
well-rounded
place.
Absolutely. So, enjoy our thoughts on the Vancouver game, which did not go our way. We lost 1-0. Spoiler alert.
Dude, now they don't even need to listen to the podcast anymore.
Oh, yeah. They need to know.
I feel like
there's a lot
to
there.
Q.
You got to get to Q?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
good stuff.
Get to Q first.
All right.
See you.
All right. It's another episode of the RSL Random Fan Podcast. I am your very old host, Brian Goebel, joined by
Young Brennan.
And medium Tyler.
I was going to say, I was going to go with mediocre, but that's
That's
not very
too
nice.
harsh.
That is not
gonna
nice.
Too harsh.
I was going to go to medium rare, but
That would have been better.
Whatever.
That's very true. Well, let's say
undercooked is kind of the meal of the day if you take on the RSL versus Vancouver.
But first,
there's more.
we want to thank everyone.
Oh, yeah. Can I get this?
Yeah,
Can I get
please.
this one? Hey,
Yeah.
thanks for coming out to the watch party at the break, 4760 South, 9th East.
What a cool group, huh?
Really, really great turnout. Really fun experience, and a lot of people were there to enjoy with all the free goodies that we were able to hand out. So we want to say thank you. And then also, the owner of the break liked it so much that he fixed one of the issues that was kind of a little bit of a sore, which was that not every single TV had the same game playing at the exact same time.
Yeah,
there was 30 seconds of difference and stuff like that.
It was an adventure.
But the great thing is he immediately fixed it right after. And so now, the next time we do this, every single TV in that establishment will be playing the game all at the exact same time. So we fixed that problem. The only other problem is you need to come back.
Yep.
Come back, order some more food, have a good time.
Food was good. Those nachos.
If you come to this next one, whenever we decide to do it, I will pay for the first 5 people that ask me for a drink.
How many asked you last time?
3.
3? Did you get caught for 3?
I was trying my best not to walk
You were
around.
being incognito.
I showed up late and I wasn't wearing like an RSL random fan thing, so I was like, maybe people won't notice. And then your daughter was like, free drink, let's go, Brennan.
Let's go.
And then I met 2 other people.
Very cool.
Excellent. I met a whole bunch of people that came out. Andy, he won a hat. Andy SLC, a poster on Big Soccer.
Nice.
Chatted. And then RSL fan, he said he was there, but then he didn't come up and say hi.
Who's that?
I don't know. He didn't come say hi. He's a guy. What? He's on a poster on Big Soccer, and he was there.
Oh,
It's like, so come up and say hi. I mean, I try to be friendly.
well, they need to be. It's a safe space. You know, you gotta do whatever you want to do.
Be incognito.
Tyler's the one that gets into people's personal
Yeah,
space.
he was
I
kind of
do.
annoying.
I'm right
man.
there, and I'm like, "Hi, what's your name? Why are you here? Can we hug?"
And he's like, I just want to order some garlic fries. Can you just? Can you make that
Let's
happen?
order garlic fries together and dip them in the sauce together and taste the same flavors at the same time. I'm kind of a nerd that way.
What?
No, I'm friendly. Like sometimes
He's super friendly.
overly
So
friendly.
if you got a
is
long
what
fry, you would
people-
say, "Hey, can you eat this with me?"
Well, not. I mean, come on.
Just meet in the middle?
No,
I'm that friendly.
No, just sharing. Sharing's caring for me.
So thank you so much. We're going to do that again. And be totally as inappropriate, I guess. As inappropriate as we possibly can be. Or appropriate, whichever is appropriate for the event. But thank you. We'll do it again. Fantastic time. Now let's get to the game.
The game.
The game.
Starting lineup.
Real Salt Lake versus
Vancouver Whitecaps.
And the Whitecaps were in their new blue kit.
They were?
Yeah, it was blue.
Oh, it was blue.
It's pretty plain.
RSL was in the Grid City and the red.
So now that's a big
Red
hot
shorts.
topic. Was the red shorts?
They were fire.
Yay or nay?
I liked it.
No, in reference to should we do blue? Which one did you like better?
Blue's
Blue?
better.
Yeah. See,
But
that's
red's
it.
okay. Red's
okay.
Good.
You know what's weird about the
Ish.
red ones though? From the side, they look like regular gym shorts. There's not much detail. You know,
There's
like
not
it doesn't
much to
carry
them.
the stripes or like a design through like they normally do.
Yeah.
It's almost like it was like kind of like an afterthought. It's like, oh, Vancouver's going blue shorts.
Yeah, or
can't
maybe
go
like the
blue.
maintenance, the whatever guy was like, crap, all right, get the red shorts.
All right.
We'll
Fine.
rock 'em.
Grab it.
But we'll see. So yeah, rotated lineup. We had some young guys, Moisa, Booth, Kazakani.
Those guys all, well, a couple of them made their RSL debut. Moisa had not ever played a single minute.
Yeah,
And
MLS
he got the
debut.
start. 17-year-old Moisa.
And then one of them was also the first league start as well.
Taylor-
Hezarkani.
Hezarkani.
Hezarkani played last year,
But he always came on as a sub.
but he didn't start. So it was his first MLS star for Hezarkani, first MLS star for Zach Booth,
Yep.
And-
Good job, Zach.
first MLS start for Luka Moisa.
And they all showed well. Like,
What was it? Spearings that was in too?
no,
No.
Spearings didn't play. Solons.
Solans. That
Sergey.
was the one.
Sergey.
Sergey came on late and had an almost chance,
It
and
was the first RSL and first league start.
he was
for
our
him.
draft pick, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's
So
kind of
starting
cool.
lineup.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it.
I'm sitting in the freaking chair right now. Why don't you know what? Just go
Does
ahead.
that mean you're the boss when you're
Well,
in the
I
chair?
just thought, when we had this conversation that like the person sitting in the chair is the
Well,
host, and then
can I? Well,
well, that's
do you want
fine.
to do
No,
the starting
no,
lineup?
no, it's fine. You guys don't have hair. I
we should
understand.
do the ending lineup and
No,
work
it's good.
backwards.
Go ahead.
I'll do the starting lineup.
Perfect.
'Cause we're just-
RSPL. Cabral.
Cabral in goal, and then the three in the back, which
Wait,
they did.
Cabral is it? Just kidding.
Yedlin, Glad, Junka, and then they said this has like 3-4,
Because
They
Engel
said they
got hurt.
posted as a
3-4-3.
3-4-3.
but it's really like a 3-4-2-1.
Yeah, if you missed it though, everybody got hurt on Thursday.
Yeah, pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
Katranis, Galaskan, Moisa, Gozo, Hezarkani, Piol, Booth. And then the players that were not in the lineup, which was potentially 9 starting, 9 starters. Everybody knows Emeka and Ellie.
Yep. Not
was
so good.
out.
He's
Yep.
injured.
Arias, Juan, Jose Arias. He was
Well,
on the
don't go to
injury.
the visa procurement yet. Go to the injured guys.
No, he was on the injured.
No,
He's
Arias
on
is
both.
injured. Yeah, he's on both.
And then we had Kobe, Victor, Lucas, and Diego Luna all on the injury.
Olatunji.
Olatunji.
You said Victor, but
Yeah.
Victor
Oh, I'm
Olatunji.
sorry.
yeah, he said Victor.
And yeah, so they were out. And then the ones that were without visas, Guy Lavogi, Sanabria, and Stein Spearings.
Stein.
Our
That's how
big
you say
hitter
it,
is
right?
supposed to be
Stein.
amazing. Stein.
No, like that's the pronunciation, right? We got it from a good source. That's coming up next.
From the Netherlands.
He's
You know
from
how
the
many times-
Netherlands.
Do you know
He's
how many
kind
times
of a big
you've
dude.
asked
Have you
that
seen that guy?
question in the past 3 weeks?
I don't know much about
Dude,
Dutch
no.
culture. Okay.
Well, it's like Stein, and you're like, is it Stein or is it Stein? Like you're
Stein?
saying it the same
Stein.
way.
Am I
but
saying it the same?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
saying it the same way every
Is
single
it
time.
Tyler or Tyler?
Is
it's
it Tyler?
I'm really
Tyler.
want to know how to say his last name.
Tyler.
Spearling?
Spirelings.
Spirings.
Spirings?
Spirelings.
It just sounds
anyway,
strange when I say
We
it.
pretty much had maybe 3 starters. You know,
Yeah,
Cabral,
out of
Glad,
those guys,
Tranis.
3 of those work visa guys are probably starters.
Yedlin.
And out of the
Yeah,
guys that got
sorry,
hurt, Luna, Engel, and are both probably starters. So that's 5.
Olatunji's a starter.
Oh yeah, he is a starter, man.
Yeah, so 6.
Guy Lavogi's going to be a starter. Sanabria's going to be a starter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kobe Henry's not, and Arias isn't. So 6.
Arias is going to be a starter.
No, he won't surpass Glad.
Surplus Glad.
Sir,
Arias is a midfield guy.
Juan Jose Arias or Sanabria?
No, Sanabria is the center back.
No.
the other way.
Sanabria is the lefty. He's
Yeah, 'cause,
Uruguayo.
I'm going to check while you guys keep talking.
Yeah.
They call him Manwa.
Sanabria is going to be working over there with Katranis and Junka along the left side.
The lefty.
And Arias is supposed to be
Remember, because
the
when I
U22
said,
stud center back.
yeah,
Okay, so
Sanabria, he was
Correct
the guy
us.
from San Luis. that I really liked. And I thought we should hire their coach. But instead we just went and got him. Which is super cool. But none of those guys played. The guys that did play...
Oh, he says he's known as a high-level attacking fullback.
Juanma?
Yeah.
Sanabria?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Left wing back.
Yeah, wingback. Wingback. Mid.
And Arias is the freaking...
Yeah, Juan Jose Arias. He's the Colombiano.
Center back.
Youngie. He's young.
Mm.
He's slightly injured, though. We knew that when we picked him up.
That's crazy to me, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so where to next, Chair?
So we kind of started off good. The kickoff went good. Oh, he's in charge.
Yeah.
I don't like your sarcasm. I don't like it. So, yeah, we started the game.
We kicked off.
We lost. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. You just talk. It's fine. I'm here. It's been a long day.
Well, we were having fries from everyone's table, trying to make sure we sampled all of the good flavors that were going on.
Yeah, I had a Moscow Mule. It was wonderful.
Yeah?
The blackberry one made me not, want more. That was the first time I was like, this actually tastes really good, you know?
Interesting.
Yeah, have you guys ever tried it?
I've tried the non-alcoholic one.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, there's like a flavored... Anyway.
I don't dabble in the devil's juice.
I don't drink either, but I've had a non-alcoholic Moscow Mule, and it is not good. It's really bad. It's really not very
Devil's
good.
juice or the devil's lettuce.
Anyway, so...
I'm a clean man.
Hez goes for goal right off. Hez Arcani getting after it early. That kid can dribble. He can get past people.
So that's the one thing we should bring up. So Hazard Khani did a really, really great job with the ball, and especially him coming from a USL perspective, like the Monarchs. That's the biggest thing that we saw with Berea. Berea had this really just an all-star showing almost every Monarch game, and then you put him into the MLS level of play, and it almost felt like he didn't know how to dribble. He didn't know what to do with the ball. And Hazard Khani seemed to be like a Gozo, where he kind of has that confidence to be able to maneuver that ball and not try to make things simpler, but still play the way he plays. You know what I mean? Take that risk. And I really, really like to see him do that, especially being more of like an attacking style player.
He's a little bigger, too.
He is. He's a big dude, and he's very young, which is really, really great.
Brant likes him big.
He likes him real big.
He was worried about Moisa because he's kind of little.
Yeah, he was a little upset. Huh? He's like, he's supposed to be 18, but he looks 11. I don't think that's really my cup of tea.
No offense to Luka. He just like, everybody's young to me now.
Start calling you Jeffrey.
But was there any point in the game where you were like, hey, Luka can't hang?
No.
No, I didn't see it either.
Well, you also didn't really see an A game from Vancouver.
Yeah, there's a balance there. Vancouver probably did what everybody else did, read the
thing and said, hey, we don't need to do much.
Who?
And then the kids came out and pretty much dominated the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, took it to them. Yeah.
Took it to them. They had RSL. He started off with the foul and the free kick, and he kind of sent it over the bar, Hazarkani. But then they ended up with, before the 7th or 8th minute, RSL had 3 corner kicks. They had them pressed down into the corner and in their end. The corner kicks kind of were dangerous.
That's what I was going to comment on, because the corner kicks did feel like they were bigger of threat, but then also the set pieces that weren't corner kicks I felt were a little lackluster. I felt like they didn't really supply much anything offensive.
And the other thing, too, is, Vancouver didn't know what to expect from these kids, and they did show well the first 30 minutes or so, and generally the whole first half, but Hazarkani kind of, I don't know if they just kind of marked him out or they were just able to kind of show him a little bit more attention on defense, and he wasn't as big of a presence as they got into the second half, but no skin off. No, I mean, he did really well. And Moisa, I think they're both. Hazarkani started out better, but I thought Moisa grew
adapted into it better,
in a little bit better than Hazarkani did. But their passing was stellar. Luka looks like he always knows where his teammates are. He's never just kicking it.
He's aware, very aware.
Even the little flick headers, he's trying to get it to players.
Oh, yeah.
And he knows where. There was a couple of passes I'm just like, oh, yeah, that is.
Well, also, with the passing-wise, we are so much more fluid with the new way of playing. Like, the transition. Well, not the transition. I got to stop saying that. The way we're thinking a little bit differently about the passing now. Like we're almost like playing chess now all of a sudden instead of just doing checkers. Because it felt like last year it was back, up the sides. Maybe once through the center and then back up the sides. But it was always like 1 or 2 moves. In this game, it felt like it was Cabral being able to go through a different channel and then cut a couple of lines. And we were just so much more dynamic.
We weren't as predictable.
But then also it kind of allowed for Vancouver to kind of play us a little bit higher. And then we were kind of able to get a little bit behind them, which is something RSL's never really been known for. They never really get behind people.
And freaking Vancouver's good. They have like all-star players like Brian White scored a lot of goals last year.
Guy didn't connect, man. They also had that one that was right in front of the goal that like curled out to the side that could have went in.
Oh, they had early on, I think it was like 9th, 10th minute.
We have a piece of paper here that you wrote down that you should be able to look at.
Vancouver, it was in 6th minute.
6th minute.
Yeah, they sent a ball across from Vancouver's right side all the way across the 6 and through the box, and nobody got a foot on it.
Oh, yeah, wide open.
That was dangerous. And then it was Vancouver actually had the first real dangerous chance.
Was it White that did that?
Well, it was Mueller.
Oh,
so there was another kind of with their goal we'll get to, but the ball was bounced around top of the box, and it kind of ricochets off Glad and falls right in front of Mueller, and boom. Doesn't even take a touch, just
kicks it
rolls in front of him. That left-footed shot hits the post, bounces off. That's when it hit the wide-open White, who just kind of
skied it.
Right side-footed it right out of the...
He's in mid-season form. That's what I said when that happened. Everyone laughed.
He Pablo'd it right out of
He Pablo'd it, yeah.
And, so it was really fun, because what I did, it was hard to watch it at the break as we were all having a great time.
No. It was easy to watch it, but it was hard for you
to
specifically to concentrate on it. There's no problem with watching.
I was talking to
There was like 40 TVs.
Yeah. ADHD. So I went back and watched it again yesterday just to make sure we knew what was going on. And it was the first real chance that they had. When was that? Because when did RSL scored like the 38th?
Yeah, it was like the 37th.
Yeah, it was the 33rd minute is when they, I think they had the chance.
Do you want to talk about that?
RSL's
no, let's
goal.
not. Let's skip it.
Let's talk about RSL's goal. We're always asking you dumb questions to make you mad.
Yeah, seriously.
We're pussyfooting around it, and we
don't use that kind of language on the podcast.
Kick right through it.
That's not the kind of language we're stand for.
We can, yeah.
No,
pussyfooting.
You guys are being pansies.
No, poppy seeding right through it. We're just
poppy seeding.
Whatever flowers those are.
We're talking about seed oils now.
Pussy willows and stuff.
Kids, fingers.
These are all flowers.
Yeah.
Flowers are soft.
This is the Georgia O'Keeffe section of the
It's not a bodily reference. It's a flower reference. Come on, guys.
So anyways, Katranis gets the ball. Little did we know he shouldn't have got the ball. But he got the ball.
From Moisa, by the way.
From Moisa.
That's
pass the one that made you just be like, oh my God.
But here's the thing.
Moisa.
On the replay, it didn't look like he was offside. It looked like...
Yeah, it did.
Did it look like that to you?
Yeah, so when I had my first Moscow Mule, I was drinking it. One of the little mangoes got stuck in the straw, and I was like, oh, this is annoying. And so I threw the straws out. And then I looked up, and then boom, bright as day, they were showing the highlight, and Katranis is off by, defender here. He's probably, 3 yards in front.
Oh, was he that far
Yeah,
ahead?
it was pretty significant.
Okay. It was.
Because the first grouping where they replayed it, I was like, they didn't even show a good angle. It didn't look
They
like...
really didn't.
No, but you could tell that he was definitely off. But it was just a little unfortunate because he got a little far ahead, which sucked.
It's too bad because then he hit a really good cross and Peel got on the end of it like a boss, man.
And that's so...
That was a good finish.
Yeah, it was a great finish.
And a great ball from Katranis into him, too.
But what else is Peel going to do after that? After that, what is...
Bicycle kicks.
Well, no. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What is Peel's...
He's still got a ton of upside,
repertoire.
man.
What's his repertoire, really, though? Because he's watching this game, especially second half. the dude dribbled into nothing.
A couple times, yeah.
And he dribbled too much to the point where I was like, why is he even dribbling? It doesn't look like he's comfortable dribbling.
That both he and Gozo had
too much.
Dribbled into the defenders quite a little bit too much. I thought about Puyol. He's like a poor man's Anderson Julio. Because he isn't going to create his own shots. He's there. He probably had the best opportunities of the whole team in the game. He had the one where Zach Booth put the pressure on as they were sending the ball back into the corner, and it was a weak
in front
pass,
of the back pass.
And he stole the pass, and then he turns and just kind of
and he's on the end line.
And he shoots it on the ground.
He shoots it in the side netting with both Booth coming in and Hezarkani crashing the box. He just lays it out there, and maybe they run into each other, but one of them's going to get a shot on goal on a nearly open net. Mm-hmm. So what Puyol lacks is kind of like vision and patience and touch. He's got the first touch of Robbie Finley.
Well, let's not be too harsh on him. He does play well, and he does have a softer touch than our guy from last year.
A little bit, but not much.
Didn't have brick feet of Bricky Brickerton.
Who's Bricky Brickerton?
Your guy's Brooke.
Lachlan Brooke?
The guy we brought over from Sporting last year.
Rowan
Cruz?
No, Cruz wasn't from Sporting.
Can you just say the name?
I forgot his name. I'm blanking on his name. He was a super nice guy. Yeah, Johnny Russell's buddy. He wore the number 9 shirt last year.
Forster Jocko?
Willie Agata.
Agata, yes, sorry.
That was hard. That was some work there.
It was very drawn out.
It was a long time ago.
We're not very good at this tonight, you know?
It was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. But that's the dilemma.
And he didn't do a whole lot to inspire us to remember his name, to be
what
honest.
A nice guy, though.
But bricks for feet, you know? Bricks for feet.
Yeah, and Arias Puyol, I think that's the dichotomy there.
But he's still young. He's still got some upside.
He's only 21.
He's getting better.
Really?
He's only 21.
That's incredible.
He's got the speed and the quickness. And he's one of those. He's kind of like a chaos guy.
Yeah.
He went for the ball, the header, and beat Taco Salad, Takaoka, who's a great goalie.
That's what I say.
But he almost scored on him with the header. He almost beat him with the header.
And that's where things, great teams are always looking for that moment. Mm-hmm. And there was a couple of times where, like, especially on that header with Puyol, where Gozo was kind of caught watching. If he just a little bit quicker, that'll come, and maybe he has a better shot on goal there. But RSL in the first half was the more dangerous club, minus the one shot.
That was off the post.
That was off the post, and White should have put in.
Yeah.
But RSL had a few more opportunities. The halftime stats, I think Vancouver had 8 shots with 2 on goal. RSL had 6 with 1 shot on goal. Vancouver had 57% possession, and
at the end, yeah.
At halftime,
was it the same at halftime?
Yeah. Huh. I remember I was when I watched it yesterday, catching up on it.
Nice
again. So yeah, it was, but I think they had one more 7 fouls and we had 6 or something. So it was a very well evenly played game in the first half, and rather surprisingly, I mean, it was 0-0 at halftime, so they were going to have to really work to get my 7-1 RSL's prediction, but they
never quite got there.
Never quite got there, but
they got their side. Vancouver did. So,
and then you expected, anything else at first half before we jump into anything at halftime?
No,
I want to talk about Gozo being the enforcer.
Well, we'll be right back on this episode of the RSL Random Fan Podcast. No, I'm just kidding.
And we're back. Now we're going to talk about Gozo. Because he was not having it with AZ Jackson. He did not like what AZ was doing.
No,
and so he gave him a good solid shove off the ball.
Are we talking about in the corner?
And he just flopped down like he was a fish and fell down. And I think he started crying. It looked like there were tears coming out of his eyes. And he laid there a long time. So that bump must have really hurt. Because he threw himself to the ground really hard.
No, Gozo does have right through him.
Gozo does have God on his side. So maybe it was just a little bit more powerful.
And a very sharp.
It's a fair point, but it looked like he kind of exaggerated the contact and threw himself down a little extra hard and kind of
hurt himself.
Threw himself on the turf. Got a little turf face, you know? And that made me laugh. I laughed real good at that. Real good.
Didn't he swing at somebody with an elbow? Is that what we're talking about?
No, we'll get in the second half. We'll get there in the second half.
Sabi Soberton.
Dude, okay, halftime.
Halftime. Anything we want to talk about halftime?
Yeah, come to the next show. Next, are we going to do the next one?
Next podcast?
No, the next
watch party.
Watch party. We'll let you know. Could be the 7th, definitely the 22nd.
And the podcast is coming off the wheels when we're all guessing what each other's going to say next or which player they're all thinking about.
Hey, don't break the fourth wall like that.
Well, I already messed up the guess this player in my head game. And it took
true.
way
Yeah.
too long. We're kind of poking fun at myself.
We're striking out a couple of times, yeah.
Oh, it's great.
But that was my favorite yellow card of the game. Yeah, was Gozo just giving it to him off the ball. I liked it. Good. Yeah. There you go.
Perfect. And we're back. Second half.
That was my orange slice.
Hopefully you enjoyed that smash burger from the break. It was delicious. Now,
I like the burn-ins.
Don't point at me. That's
that was
not
good.
nice. You need to you can direct or guide.
Everybody that came out to the watch party, everybody earned an orange slice. They were so good.
Yeah,
absolutely. And hopefully they got a sticker and they can stick it places they shouldn't.
Man, there was that cooler we gave away. That was pretty sweet, right?
I have a problem.
Come on.
So next time we do a handout, I'm going to be in charge of it. Okay, because we handed out the cooler like way too early. Way too early.
You guys were like, the cooler's next.
No, this guy was like,
whatever.
Budweiser shirt, cooler, and then
he was in charge.
A dog collar, but it's actually a belt for a 2-year-old. That cooler was sweet.
Yeah,
like that was stupid
that was
sweet.
Sasquatch cooler.
Dude, I was like, why are we like that? Should have been like raffle, and the second raffle, everybody puts in $5. You know what I mean? Like that was such a good
donate
cooler.
To the podcast.
Oh, dude, yeah, we need to do that again.
Something. I don't know.
Made some good prizes, man. You guys should be there.
If you missed out, you missed out.
Yeah, seriously, just come. If you're over the age of 21.
Yeah, and everybody that wanted got a Michelob shirt too, right?
Yeah. Thanks to Budweiser Michelob, the rep, and he's a big soccer fan. Former member, I think he might still member of the SCUs.
He got like 20 extra large and 20 large shirts. So
very cool.
Very impressive.
So it was a great experience, and obviously you can blame me for whatever you want, but Tyler, he got really excited when he started. You was giving like 2 prizes out at a time. Like, whoa, slow down.
Yeah, dude, this guy.
His
mic is cutting out, and he's like, I got 5, 6, 9. That's the second prize. 5, 32, 4, 9.
Hey, I figured out how to use the mic. It took about 20 minutes.
Yeah, generally when you turn your head, you have to bring the mic with you.
No, the mic would cut out. You had to hold it up like this. No, that wasn't the issue, dude. You don't have mic awareness. Come on, man.
Yeah, don't get mad at that. He definitely has mic awareness.
He's got mic awareness, yeah.
But he knows they exist. So quick. He's giving out 2. Which prize is this?
It's honestly like we should have turned down the mic because he was talking really loud into a mic that's already really loud.
And then I was like, hey, I gotta project like
you gotta stay one tone.
Going better. Yeah, you can hear me. 532. It actually worked better when I spoke like that.
That's very true.
I guess I have too much of a manly voice. Anyway.
Did you try out for Batman with that voice? Is that what you did?
I did, yeah.
Lego Batman. Yeah.
Lego Batman. Black.
Bionicle Batman. Never got to production.
Good times.
All right, so enough about that.
So halftime.
Lots of prizes. It was fun.
We come back. Still have the same kids.
Yeah.
Still had a goal and had it called back. Dang it. 45th minute. Gozo and AZ go right back at it again.
Yeah.
The battle's back on.
And for the first get-go, I thought, Vancouver's going to come out and bring it, but no. It flipped right back to RSL going right at him. And I think the biggest call of the day The biggest play of the night was in the 50th minute. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, big play in the game. Vancouver's Sabi flying in. Clocks Hezekani with an elbow. And then flies through there, going for the ball, and just straight up studs down the shin of straight leg.
Right through the 17-year-old.
If he wasn't so young and made of rubber, he would have broke his leg.
Yeah, and it could
have been 2 yellows in one. Like, both those plays could have been 2 yellows.
What did VAR not see?
I don't know.
You know, because
it looked like a red, pretty easy, or 2 yellows.
Well, he gave a yellow to the continuation, not the first challenge with the elbow, but the leg, and then VAR should have been easily to see that's interfering the head area. That's not okay.
And it was straight
leg into the
and a planted foot. Yeah,
it's dangerous, like why are we letting that go?
Awkward, but that should have knocked the game down to 10.
I mean.
That's wishful thinking.
It might not have changed the outcome of the game because Vancouver is really good, and oftentimes when a team goes down 10, especially a team as good as Vancouver, that's just going to motivate them more. But it would have tilted the game in RSL's favor, and I think maybe it's because he's the young kid. The rookies just don't get the
Which is stupid. Because that means that there is foul play in soccer instead of it just being clear, concise, simple.
Yeah, but
that's why I hate referees so much, because referees just don't understand that it should be a black and white kind of area.
Did they even play the game?
They don't. And I feel like there's too much betting going on. There's too much background of, that's how they make so much money. All of a sudden, Ted Uncle has a Lamborghini. We know why.
Why, yeah.
It's because he has an OnlyFans, and this guy is like a huge fan. Yeah.
Wow, that escalated so quick. I did not expect to go there with you.
It's a subreddit. Only refs.
Only refs. Oh boy. Yep, it got worse before it got better. Yikes. But what a terrible yellow card. I was thinking 2 yellows. Give me yellow for that. Give me yellow for that. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here, man.
Well,
but how was the play? Did you feel that, their goal came in like the 60th? What was it again?
Yeah.
57?
57?
It's on there somewhere.
Did you feel that leading before that goal that Vancouver was going to capitalize? Did you feel like it was an inevitable thing?
Didn't look like it, right?
It kind of felt like we were kind of halting a lot of what they were trying to do.
Most of it, yeah. Mm-hmm. Or getting a foot in and,
Yeah, they weren't really able to. Surprisingly enough, that 3-man back line was pretty substantial.
Pretty stout.
Yeah, I really liked Glad in the center. Nobody was really moving him too much.
Yeah, there was that play where they sent that ball in over the top, and Sam tracked it down, got in between the man and the ball, and then the ball took a weird turf bounce, and all of a sudden he wasn't between the man and the ball, and you're like, what just happened, Sam? And he was like, I was there. Yeah. And if you watch the replay, they showed it from the other angle, and the ball spun back weird.
Well, let's talk about the goal.
No, all right, fine, whatever.
Because but then Cabral I have a question. Sorry, before this play isn't over yet. So then Cabral gets down and blocks him one-on-one. AZ Jackson. Okay, now you can go on with your...
right at the corner of the goal?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a great play. Cabral...
I thought you would want that.
Yeah.
Cabral, once again, is walking on water, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's walking on water.
I think he blocked that with his booty.
You think so? He's been doing a lot of glute bridges, I bet.
I don't have a man crush yet for this season. We've started out with Matt.
It's okay to be with somebody a little bit longer than just a year. You little whore.
I'm waiting for somebody to step up. Somebody needs to step up. Someone has to earn it. I just don't give it away.
You don't do long distance. That's why you gave up on Matt Crooks. Makes sense.
Yeah. And we'll see how. Well, there is the middle row time with Lucas, so we'll see how that goes.
That's true.
But
break down this goal. What went wrong?
I had a question. So the goal started when AZ, Jackson. They call him AZ, I guess.
Yeah.
Why is he from Arizona or something?
I don't know. AZL.
AZL is his first name. AZL Jackson.
Oh.
So AZ. He and Gozo are fighting for the ball down the RSL left side, going towards the goal.
RSL right side, their left side.
No, they're going that way.
Right, and it was on the far side.
No, it was RSL left side. the second half.
What?
We were going the opposite way in the second half.
No, we were.
Because we were going this way one time, and then at the halftime we go this way.
We're talking about the goal, right? It was all down the left side. Their left side.
Our right side.
Our left side.
Our right side.
No, our left side.
Man, you must have been watching the game on a mirror.
What?
Because everything went down their left side. But we can pull it up if you want to watch the
we can edit
highlight. Or you can just keep going.
No, we're not editing this. This is great stuff.
just
This is
go.
behind the scenes.
Go for it.
And they're fighting, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Actually fighting. They're fighting for the ball. And Gozo forces AZ into the middle. Mm-hmm. Right? Because if you're looking at the screen, in the second half, Vancouver was going this way, right?
Vancouver, yeah.
Vancouver was going this way.
They were going that way.
Wait. Who plays right back for us?
Yedlin.
Okay. Just making sure. Go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah, but
keep going with
Gozo
your
just
story.
happened to be on the other side. Mm-hmm. And so forces the ball, they turn them into the middle, and AZ carries the ball into the middle, then passes it back. Gozo kind of stays there. AZ moves to the box and finds a spot in the box as the ball, I think Johnson brings the ball into the box, and he sends it in, sends a cross in, deflects off
Our right back,
off a booty.
who is Yedlin, on the right side.
And
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
flex
It was
off,
a bad cross, and it hit him in the butt.
Hits him in the butt.
and then he picks it out of the air. AZ, who just happened to be there, no one's there. Caliscan was kind of, wasn't guarding anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
And-
his job to pick him up.
But why didn't Gozo follow him in?
Passed him off.
Passed him off, and then just kind of stayed up top. And he picks it out of the air with the left foot and just beats
and
Cabral to the right side, and Vancouver goes up one.
Well, yeah, and also that deflection was literally the best deflection ever because it landed right near his feet.
And he just hit it first time. And
no problems. And he's probably had a clear sight, too. Easy window.
Well, that's kind of the difference between good teams and teams that struggle, right? Mm-hmm. It's taking advantage of those opportunities. RSL had the opportunity early in the first half with Piol, who, if he makes a better choice, he's got two wide open players. He can lay the ball off, and they don't take advantage of it. Did they have any other really strong...
besides the goal, I mean, that was a really good play, but obviously
it didn't
offside.
got called back.
Yeah.
Gozo wasn't on his game. We did not have a ton of, movement in the box. Our box was
Well,
not great.
My perspective, when we were in the box, we decided to dribble too much. We weren't decisive.
beat our guy.
We weren't just, real, hey, let's do something. You know what I mean? Like that quick reaction. It was almost too much dribbling. And then when Gozo was able to, he had that run up the right side and he took that shot on goal, I think it looked like he kicked it off the ground. Like he smacked it into the ground and it just rolled right in front of Takaoka. But the big thing is I remember talking about this with Diego, Diego Luna, how he kind of came back from the U.S. and it was him trying to, do too much. And I felt Gozo had a taste of that, of where he was more focused on I got to commit, I got to do this, I got to be the one to do all this. And it kind of turned into this whole of too much ball, not enough finish, not enough using other players. And I felt Gozo kind of...
Combine a little more.
Yeah, I felt if Gozo was able to combine more and transition a little bit better, we would have had some better chances on goal.
Yeah, he had one where Hezerkani found him wide open in the box, and he just dribbled it right into a couple of defenders trying to do something. And maybe that's a symptom of the fact that RSL just does not have someone they trust to score goals, because he's not going to look for Piol, because Piol was doing the same thing. Piol doesn't inspire confidence to get the ball to his feet.
He also doesn't create space very well. Have you noticed that?
But again, we played Vancouver. They made really MLS Cup. They were the best team in MLS consistently throughout the year, besides high-flying Miami, right? Those two teams were the top two teams in MLS last year. Mm-hmm. So don't be too harsh on them. But we only had our expected goals were only 0.6, and that's what I'm saying is we were not very exciting in the final third.
Yeah. Well, it was 0.8 at halftime.
How do we drop to 0.6 then?
I don't know.
Probably pissed somebody off.
It was .92 and for Vancouver and .82 at halftime.
I don't know how you lose expected goals.
We need to change it.
Weird.
It's stupid.
Well, that's the MLS for you.
That's the
coming
worst.
out with
That's
weird
the stupidest one that they've ever added.
1.4 is what Vancouver
Expected
was.
goals.
1.4.
There was another play, too, after they scored in the 61st minute. This is where Sabi came in and came together with... It was after Catranis kind of knocked him over. And then a minute later, they came together in the half line over there by the... at midfield by the fourth official. And I swear you could hear Sabi hit Catranis right in the face.
Really?
I swear you could hear it. And he goes down. And I don't know how that wasn't. It's right in front of the fourth official. I don't know how that wasn't his second yellow. So
Weird.
Once
Just
again,
not
refs
getting
are
the
terrible. You know,
Well-
just awful people.
we'll leave that for Trey to kind of point out.
Yeah. Just kidding.
But,
Question.
yes.
When Yedlin went down, is he injured? Is he hurt? Did we get any updates on him?
Haven't yet
No.
got any updates, but it looked like a hamstring.
Gosh, you know, that turf field, man.
Right.
That in order for MLS to be a great league, we need
You're
a
in
full
Vancouver.
standardized
There's water freaking everywhere. Grow some freaking grass.
Oh, I was
Canada.
about to say, I'm like, is it that hard to grow grass if you're?
If you're in Canada,
It's Canada. It's freezing all the time. I'm like, yeah, but they have roofs. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, they're North Seattle basically,
And they're having some huge
They're
issues.
Vancouver. Come on.
MLS is
Vancouver.
having some huge issues with Vancouver and BC Place.
Yeah.
Why?
There is a good chance that Vancouver might not be in Vancouver next year.
Yeah. That's
Or-
the rumor.
Because
It's not the franchise's problem. It's the stadium.
they don't own the stadium. The stadium's owned by the city, and the city they're trying to negotiate a better deal because they don't get any of the concessions or anything like that. They don't get stuff. And maybe it should be the other way anyway, but we won't get into that, right? But
Yeah, that's a whole different can.
But in
whole
Major
different-
League Soccer, that's not how it is across the league. So they're kind of shorted,
Well, I heard North Dakota was
potential
wanting
revenue.
a soccer team. Maybe
Well,
even
yeah.
South
and
Dakota.
Vancouver plays in
Wyoming.
two stadiums, right?
Wyoming, yeah.
BC Place, and then the other one.
Yeah,
they tend
whatever
to
that is.
And then so you could do North and South Dakota because Vancouver
Yeah.
plays in two stadiums already. So
Or Phoenix might be a plausible destination. It's a little hot down there, but
I was going to say, please don't do Phoenix.
there's a lot of people there,
Phoenix Hot Caps.
and there's a lot of soccer that goes on in the hot caps area. They just
Melted
change the
tar.
color to red. And it's
Phoenix
on fire.
Melted Tar FC.
Ooh, I like it. Melted Tar FC. That's very good.
So
Yes.
yeah, Vancouver was very good, and then after the goal, it just kind of became I don't know if inevitable, but it was a professional, veteran, experienced victory
For
them.
Vancouver. Well, how did you feel about these subs? Like, did you think that we needed to have the subs? Because when the subs came on, it was mature subs. It was players that
Ruiz
done
and
it.
Mark Juke came on in the 72nd. Those are the two you're talking about? Or were you talking about?
because they
And
took
then-
out Moisa and Herzakani.
Yep.
And yeah, I don't. Maybe fitness. Who knows? But yeah,
I kind of wanted to see him stay.
I would have left him in.
Yeah.
Gozo and Catranis, I think, are the ones that had yellows.
Yeah. But
They-
he got his yellow after that. Catranis did. See, 76. You wrote it down?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah,
but
good job.
Gozo had already picked up his yellow,
Yeah.
and then RSL continued to put the pressure on, but nothing incredibly serious.
So Lons got after it a little bit. He had a half
Yeah.
chance or two.
And there was the one part. There was the one play where
Is he better than Piol?
he may not be as fast as Piol, but the ball. He did put some pressure on Takioka, and he went and Takioka had the ball in front of him and just kind of pulled it back. He did a little whiff. That was cute.
Ole. Yeah, everybody started.
And then
Overall, I think it was just an okay, a surprising fight overall. Outcome was kind of expected, but it was really nice to be proud of those young guys to hold off that first half. Really impressive overall.
But and then it comes down to, was it a moral victory, and how many points do you get for moral victory?
You get
Same
the
as-
same amount as you did last year.
So we got the same amount of points as the team that lost 5-0. By the way, that was Montreal.
Yeah, but our goal differential's better. And that was one of the things.
Which is one of my most important things.
Yes, it's goal differential.
And don't worry, the New England Revolution lost 4-1 as well, so they have a worse goal differential than us. But guess who played in defense in that Montreal game? You would think Brian Vera? No, Bodie Hidalgo played the whole game. Yeah, right back. Got torched, but they mostly scored down the other side.
I didn't know he got picked up.
No,
we traded him last year.
We traded him last year to Montreal.
I think there's 2 players that don't have teams, Brooks Lennon and Andrew Brody.
Brooks Lennon and Andrew Brody. I thought Andrew Brody got picked up, and it was Hidalgo who didn't.
No, he got picked up through the end of the season.
And Brooks he's out of contract in Atlanta.
They didn't want to keep him?
Yeah, he doesn't.
I guess not.
I don't think he has a team. And then, so the question becomes, how well was Vancouver playing? Were they giving it, 80%? Was it 100%? And how long can RSL keep up the rah-rah play over your head style of play? Because this Saturday...
Hold on. You're saying some stuff that I don't think really is true right now.
All right. What's not true?
The rah-rah. I think the rah-rah is over. There was no rah-rah. There was no, hey, we could do this. It's a little bit more realistic now. And were we really playing over our heads in this game? It didn't look like we were really playing over our heads.
Depends on what you mean by that. What do you mean playing over our heads?
Well, here's the thing. I thought the moment wasn't too big for the kids. Mm-hmm. They played well, but it was the first game. Now people know that they're decent players. Mm-hmm. So they aren't going to get the benefit of the doubt. They aren't going to get the opposing players they're going to know that these kids are talented. Mm-hmm. So when Seattle comes in, I watched a little bit of that Seattle-Colorado game, and that was
the battle of the kits. Those 2 kits look good. Did you see Seattle's new kit?
I didn't see it, no.
It's that green that they had on their crap uniform last year, but instead of crazy pinstripes, it looks like they're jailbirds. They just took all that crap out of there and made it a solid color. Ooh. They have a really cool neck tattoo looking thing. It's pretty... I love it. It's that rave green, and then it's got the blue numbers. And
yeah, it's a little bit more classy.
I like it. Yeah, like it a lot. And Colorado's black kit is kind of tight. I liked it a lot. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was a great matchup that way, but Seattle
it was a very, very physical game. Like, super physical game. I watched quite a bit of it. And if we'd had that official, I think Sabi would have been out. Because he was throwing out cards like it was Christmas. And so Seattle's going to come in.
Christmas cards. It was a Christmas card reference.
Yeah. I caught it. Yeah.
Like he was Oprah. And you get a card, and you get a card.
No, car.
Oh, they weren't giving out cars. So.
Okay. No,
my bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
So Seattle's going to come in. They do tend to struggle at the Riot.
At altitude.
But I think they're going to be ready, and we'll see how many we'll know later on this week if we're down 9 players or if visas were granted and players are coming in and the injury report, so.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be great if it snowed this week.
Seriously, let's bring out that orange ball, man.
Right? Let's do that again. That seemed to work pretty well against LAFC.
Mm-hmm. And have you guys... We done with the Vancouver game? I mean...
unless we're going to repeat something else.
No, overall thoughts. I mean, I thought it was a great performance by the kids, and I'm hoping it's not a one-off in that they... Because, you get to the sophomore slump, the kids, players, defenders really know that they'd have to watch these guys. Kind of like Diego Luna kind of struggled, where players kind of figured him out for a little bit, and he had to grow and mature. So I think it's going to be difficult to maintain that level of play.
Oh, no.
I do. Because they're going to have... They think it's going to come easy, and they can just go out there, and they're going to have some bad games here and there. Yeah. That's kind of how kids work.
No, I'm just saying, like, if we bring in the guys that were sitting out, the way that we play, we are going to be able to compete. We're really going to be able to compete. Because one thing the kids couldn't do, which was they couldn't finish in their role. You know, they were still nervous. But you have a guy like Ola Tunji. That guy can finish.
We will find out.
He's an improvement on Ariathpil. He's Sanabria is going to be a step up. You know, Kaliskan, who wasn't touch tight in the box on the finish. You know, he's going to be on his game a little bit more. He's not going to be thinking, I got to cover for this kid, or, you know what I mean? Well, everybody's just going to step up one level, I think.
Yeah.
Plus, we've kind of owned Seattle over the years.
Yeah, especially at home.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about former coaches coming in here. We just hate that. Freddie, maybe the curse of Freddie's still hanging around or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Tactical genius.
He was.
So
one of the best.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see how it all plays out. I think Seattle is definitely one of the better teams in the West.
I agree.
And it'll be another great challenge for Real Salt Lake to step up, and
well said.
We'll see how it goes.
2-0 RSL.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah. I'm going to say 3-1 RSL.
You can't do that. That's mine.
Too late. Right. You already took it.
All right, 7-1 RSL. I know.
Oh, boy.
You know, I hate to.
He's going to grow his hair out until they win 7-1.
I'm not going to cut my hair until RSL wins 7-1.
Oh my gosh!
If they could go 4 years, my hair will be down to my shoulders. I think it's going to be a very interesting game. I'm really kind of interested to see the temporary messy metal stands they got going up.
No, bro.
Have you seen the picture of that?
No, I haven't yet.
All along the North Terrace.
Yeah.
Just
where everybody walks, bleachers. Yeah. So,
like, think of an old gym with metal bleachers.
Yeah.
And then you're going to go
grease.
sit on top of them somehow. It's going to be weird.
Mm.
Yeah.
For that one game. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, the Millers are spending money. I mean,
but it's
can't
not
argue
just
with that.
It's for the one game, but they're going to be there all year. He said it's for the one game, but I just wanted to clarify they're up and they will be there all season long.
So you can buy tickets for those seats.
Yeah, all year, not just for the Messi game, which is also coming up
in April.
Messi's coming?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see how he didn't get in trouble for that stupid thing he did? He followed refs out the door to say something to him.
Really?
Anyone else, that's a problem. But they said because it's not in a protected area or where it's a private room, he broke no laws.
He didn't get all the way into the room or something.
Well, no. So they were doing the walkway, and then you walk out of there.
Like and at the end of the game?
The end of the game, because they lost.
They got smoked.
They lost to LAFC.
3-0.
Yeah,
3-0. And he had something to say to him. And there's a video of Suarez holding him back, trying to get him not to go in there. But yeah, before they got into the room, he followed him to tell him, "Hey, don't you know I own this club or this league?"
Yeah, and then he said he wrote something on a piece of paper and slid it under the door.
No.
Oh, that was Petke. Never mind. Sorry.
Not Messi. Petke.
What?
That's how Petke got fired.
Petke got fired because he kept saying that one word, a naughty word in Spanish, and he was calling the ref that. And he wrote it on paper and shoved it under the referee door. He did a lot of very juvenile things, man.
Trey was trying to stop him, but he was over there firing up the printer.
Trey, fire up the printer.
Oh my gosh!
This is a headlock here. That was a good one with the headlock game.
Well, hey, we're going to be having hopefully another one soon. We will be posting on Instagram and all of our socials for the watch party coming up. We will have one later in the month of March, but we might have one in the beginning of March. So please look out for that. And if you do come, please bring your friends. We loved having you. We will try to get prizes again, make it a really good experience. First 5 people that come up to me and say, "Hey, buy me a drink," I will buy you a drink. If you approach these 2 dudes wearing an RSL Random Fan podcast shirt, just say hi.
We want to know where you got them first.
Yeah.
Where did you get those shirts?
And share a fry.
And can we have
Sit down and share a
We
nacho.
would love a basket of garlic fries. Okay. Good old basket of garlic fries. But yeah, that's us. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining RSL Random Fan Podcast.
See you.
Also,
No.
Okay.
What were you going to say?
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. Do all that stuff.
Are they, though?
No.
Yeah, they are.
No.
Yes.
No.
Do it.
Nobody's liking and subscribing.
Come on, man.
Dude.